Hey everyone, this is your girl Nicole Taylor. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live, like and share all my damn videos. And subscribe. So I want to talk to y'all about the Farrkhan Facebook ban. And of course, y'all know this is not going to be a long video. But what I have to say is that it's absurd, it's ridiculous, it's inhumane. I said it. And I think that it's really an attack on all African Americans. Now, remember just 50 or 60 years ago when people would attack us, discriminate against us, curse us out, spit on us, six dogs on us, we would just stop giving them our money. But times have changed and we don't do that anymore. So I think that this was really a time for us to show up and show out, and we didn't. It's embarrassing. Now, actually, when I heard this story and they were saying that he's involved in some type of violation of the policies, he's a racial provocateur, he's engaging in hate speech and all these types of things. And I'm like, okay. We do have freedom of speech here in America. And nothing that Farrkhan says, in my opinion, is of hate. It's more of love for his people. Just like all the other nationalities, they love their people, we love our people. But they don't want us to love each other. In the African American community, they don't want us to show love to each other. Just everybody show love to everybody else. But anyway, so they banned him from Facebook and they banned him from Instagram, and he still is able to go live and tweet on his Twitter. Now, what I think about this, I think that this has something to do with me. This has politics written all over it. Because the African American people are starting to wake up. Yes, we're waking up every day. We're starting to ask questions. We're starting to listen to Farrkhan more. Now, I've been listening to Farrkhan for years, but I'm talking about people who are in their teens and in their 20s are starting to ask questions about who they are and how they got here. They're starting to say, where are all the slave ships? Where are all the slave ships? Why are they saying that a lot of us was already here? So people who are young teenage people or people in their 20s are starting to ask questions. They're starting to get more into politics. They're starting to wake up and see, what did Obama really do for us? Was he a good president? A lot of people didn't even start voting until Obama. And people are starting to wake up to see what's going on in the Democratic Party and in the Republican Party, whether they're liberals or conservatives. People are asking questions about Donald Trump and his politics. People are starting to wonder, what does drain the swamp mean? What is going on with China? What is going on with Kim Jong-un? And young people are starting to ask these questions. People are really starting to take note of what America is. Starting off with all the Charlottesville, with the Ku Klux Klan, the Black Panthers, and how they started the WIC program. It's so many things of so many fabrics of our existence here in America. So a lot of young people are asking questions, and also a lot of people are starting to look at the media, because Donald Trump is always talking about the daggone media, y'all. Y'all know that he is always talking about the media and how they are against him and how they are really against us and how they're really always trying to spin narratives and everything. So, people are waking up and they're trying to get in front of this whole Farrkhan, and who else they banned? They banned Jones. Yes, Alex Jones. They banned him as well. So they're trying to get in front of all of these people because they think that they have a lot of influence over me and you, so that we can vote the way they want us to vote, because a lot of people are really furious about Donald Trump being president. So I think that this all is political, you all. And unfortunately, Farrkhan got banned, but he has a large following. He's a good man. I believe that in his heart, in my heart. I believe that he really loves his people. We love him back. And even Alex Jones, people love him as well. And I think that they just want to get in front of all these conspiracy theories that people are going to be spinning, and they do not want Donald Trump to be reelected. So in my opinion, that's what it's all about. They're trying to ban these prominent people who have made a great influence in our lives. Now, you know what, you all, I've listened and watched Farrkhan for many, many years, and I've never known anyone who listened to his speeches to go out and commit violent acts. Never, 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 never. As far as I've known, a lot of people who watch and listen to Farrkhan, they have love in their hearts, and they want the best for America, and they want the best for African Americans. Now, there is nothing wrong with that. So, like I said, you all, I think this thing is all political. People are waking up, namely the African Americans. African Americans now we want reparations. So you have the ADUS, the African Descendants of Slaves, and I think that is one of the movements ran by Yvette Carnell. She's here on YouTube. I'm subscribed to her. I watch her regularly. I think she comes on Mondays and Wednesday nights. I like her a lot. And she's for reparations. And if you have been watching a lot of the news outlets, a lot of people are talking about reparations. I think they even asked Bernie Sanders about reparations for African Americans. So we have to get into it, y'all. We have to know what this is about. This is political, and all of this is about, they do not want Donald Trump back in the office. So I just think that we have to stay woke. That's what we have to do. We have to stay woke. We have to listen to politicians who have our best interests at heart. It has to do with us, our personal. What can we gain personally for? A lot of people want to know what's going on with the immigration. Is the immigration good for America, Africans Americans? Is it good for our children? Is it good for our future here in America? Are we spending too much money on them and not enough on the Americans that live here? So all these topics are on the table, and people want to know. And you have the media, and you have people who want to get rid of our voices. They do not want no one asking questions. They just want us to vote the way they want to vote, and they want to take this country and do what they want to do with it. But we're people, and we have a say-so. We live here, and people are tired of the old politics. What can we personally achieve for us and our families and the future generations, okay? So that's what it's all about, you all. That is what it's all about. So I just wanted to come to y'all to say, yes, I have been watching some of the news, because you all know in this sector, it's the storylines that we have in this sector is off the chain. So anyway, you all, tell me what you think about it in the comment section. What do you think about Farrkhan getting banned? I'm sure I only touched a little bit of what's really going on. And enlighten me. Tell me what you all think that's really going on in the comment section. My name is Nicole Tyler. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live, and like and share all my damn videos. Mwah, mwah.